11, Jackson Torrio.
Line drive, base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That's the ball. Anthony batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in left field, but runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So now with one away and a man at second. So now it's Corey Seager. That one fouled off. That clips the corner. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting fourth, right fielder, number 24.
Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. Our starting pitcher in this one, Felix Hernandez. What should we keep an eye on here? Here's Jose Ramirez. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Swing, and he breaks his bat. One away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now.
Ball, that's inside.
Way out front for strike 2. Tulo tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That's to third. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Coors Field. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there, it's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. And he starts off the second with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now Bryce Eldridge. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Ball one.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. This to center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here in Denver, and here's the catcher, Jorge Posada.
That's a ball.
That one ripped, but foul. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 away.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Lance Berkman.
Ball one.
Got to be
That's it.
real careful
Ball two.
here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Anthony under it. And he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Roman Anthony. On the ground, out to short. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ball
Really good
inside.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Posada throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting for Toronto, left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a ground ball, but it kicks foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Berkman on the move towards the line. And that quickly 2 away. Roman Anthony now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Roman Anthony.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ball in.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball that's outside.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A towering shot to center. Now here is Braden Montgomery. Foul ball there. And that's outside. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Got him. That ends the frame. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge.
Off the plate, ball one.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. And now it's 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Could be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So digging in, Ted Williams.
Ball. Inside, ball two.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at first, one away. That's ripped into the outfield. Out number 2. So up next, Troy Tulowitzki. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. So he blasts one out the other way. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Ball, that's in.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2. High fly ball, right field. Montgomery under it. And the inning is over. Back here at Coors Field, on to the fourth. Chase Headley digs in now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Anthony takes it in for the out. One up, one down. Base knock right field. And the tying run is on base.
Now batting for Toronto. First
At the plate, Bryce Eldridge. Grounded out his first time. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one.
Ball 2.
Lindor on the move. Strike in there. Swing and a miss as he was late. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Runner on the go again. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And foul ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. Base hit into the outfield. Lindor zipping around third. He'll score and then tie it.
A couple of singles back to back. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Swings through down.
To pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Eldridge, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the air to left center. Anthony takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Ted Simmons. He's 0 for 1. This to third, and that chance handled. Whips it across, inning over. Bottom of the 4th, stepping in, Jorge Posada.
Jorge Posada.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And that is cut on and missed. 1 and 2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Oh, great stop. The tag, and they got him.
At the plate for the baller. Right fielder, Lance Berkman.
That one fouled off. Started after it. Appeal to third. He did not go around. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Sliced hard but foul. To the right side, Weatherholt. Fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Grounded out his first time up. Chourio makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Raleigh Fingers gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Out to short, dive, and he's got it. To first. And that's a great play for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, number 24.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball there. Raleigh, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. 1 for 2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Bryce Eldridge. Going 1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Swings through that one.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential.
Oh, look at this. Fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Designated hitter, Matt Chapman.
Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game,
so they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Aroldis Chapman.
and never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
No, he held up. That clips the corner. Oh, and this one gets away. But all the runners hold. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off.
Anthony drifts towards it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. And he's safe.
Oh, he's in there.
Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Time called. Stays alive. Should be extra bases. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Chapman scores. And it's now 5-4.
Now batting for Pittsburgh, the shortstop,
Foul ball. That one in the dirt, and 1-1. Weatherhold out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, leading off, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, and a foul ball. Lindor swings through that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you...
Got him! Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him. 2 down.
Now batting for the superstar. Second base.
Next to hit, J.J. Weatherhold.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
There's a strike.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in, and it turns out to be a homer.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And the tying run is on base. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can.
Runner takes off. And a foul ball. In the dirt. Weatherholt off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in Denver, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Tap foul at the plate.
All one. Ball.
Two on the way. Goes down looking.
Now batting for Pittsburgh, catcher Jorge Posada.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball. That's out. Ball. That's off the plate.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. And he'll pull into second safely.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's key. You still have to extend.
Gregory Soto takes over on the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's foul. Ball 2.
Fouled off down the right side. Man at second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Roman Anthony will hit next. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Got him. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Ball. Inside.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not.
Now pitching, Aaron.
Swings through that.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Runner takes off. Throw.
No,
Safe. Posada too late with the throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Now it's Corey Seager. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Outside, that's a ball.
Tying run at second base. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, right fielder, number 24.
Right side, Eldridge. And he's out on the tag. And that is the inning. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in, Bryce Eldridge. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled over to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting for Pittsburgh, designated hitter, Matt Chapman.
Inside.
With all of those hard hits, the guys are going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
Oh, that's it.
That one carrying. Out of here. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-4. Ted Williams now at the plate.
Inside, ball 1.
Next offering is outside.
Ball 2.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Slinging it to first in time.
Ball inside.
Just missed.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Two down, nobody on. That's outside. 3-1. Grant Taylor will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Payoff pitch. Tapped back up the middle. Throws to first in time. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Back here at Coors Field. We're at the top of the 8th. Chase Headley digs in now. And that skips into dirt.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes.
5. This looks like extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a trooper.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
And you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit.
Got him swinging for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Eldridge swings through it for strike one.
No, inside.
So man in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike two.
That's a really good take.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 3-2. And ball four to a ball.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Way outside, ball one. Swing and a foul out of play. Headland, the lead runner, out at second. Eldridge over at first with one away. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Ted Simmons, the next to hit. And that will end the inning. Back here in Denver, now the number 2 hitter, Troy Tulowitzki. Taylor, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Fought off foul.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Swings through that one.
That was straight queso right there. It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one.
Eldridge over to Seager. Over to first, safe. One out man at first. Here's the catcher to hit, Jorge Posada. 1 for 3.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. On the ground. That's a base hit. Lindor zipping around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Waste no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the left fielder, number 11. New arm out of the bullpen, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Williams flying after this one. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Here's Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one.
0-1.
And that is downstairs. And it's 2-0. Man at second. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's a 2-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Fly ball down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Check swing went around. That's strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A 3-run shot, and we have a tie ball game. It's 7-7.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round trip.
Grant Taylor taking over on the mound. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Headley, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering is down low. Late that time, and it's strike two. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. On the ground to third, Ramirez. And that is that. Bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Digging in, number 19. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Ball in.
and more home.
The 1-0.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Off the plate, ball 3. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now the winning run is on base.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And here is Matt Chapman. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 away.
At the plate for the ball owner. Left fielder, Ted Williams.
Ball, that's in.
Quick toss to first.
No,
Tries
he's
to
safe.
get back and save. Williams trying to send this to extra innings.
Yeah.
That's in there. And the count even at 1. Weatherholt slings to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're back here at Coors Field. On to extra innings. Bryce Eldridge getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Hit in the air out to center field. Anthony has a beat on it. And there's one away. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-1 down. Liner snagged at first.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Runner on third after the stolen base, even with the dropped strike 3. Back here in Denver, on to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Ball, that's outside.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The 1-1. In the dirt. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. Hit on the ground to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. The winning run moves to third, so they'll be happy with that. Check swing called strike, and that is strike 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score.
Brings it in. Runner tags from third.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. In the dirt, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. in there at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
It gets through. That's it. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off in extra innings. And a final 8